Hopefully. Hi, it's V. Hopefully somebody will join me. Oh, hello. I think somebody has joined me. Oh, 3. Say hello. Hello, everyone. How you doing? Nope, just watching, just dropping by to see. Hi, Rebecca. Hi. Mum Russia from Oregon. How yous doing? Spur of the moment live. I've just finished watching Wolf. Who did I just watch? Wolfpack diamond painting. Hey, Aussie diamond painters. Hi, Rebecca. Thank you for the, yeah, love the picture. It's actually of Esperance, which is in Western Australia. So Aussie diamond painting, where in Australia are you? So this diamond painting is one that, although I didn't unbox, it's one of my mum's. It's a fundraiser that I'm doing for her. She started doing it and couldn't complete it because of her back, so it's come to me to do. So it's a 60 by 90. Hey, Cheryl. Sydney, Aussie. Cheryl, Victoria. Yeah, you were in Perth a couple of weeks ago, weren't you? Oh. Come on, dog, not now. So yeah, this picture, if you actually can see down here, it's been partially done. Oops, hang on, I'll just move the camera so you can briefly see it. Partially done, so I'm having to also fix it up as I go. Hey, Spasmodic, how you doing? Texas, is it cold there or not? Been seeing this stuff about the polar vortex on the news. Oh. Aussie, can't do lives, my internet sucks. Are you on the NBN? Sorry, I have NBN, so I can make jokes like that. Cold and rainy. What are we sitting on in Perth? 39.6 degrees Celsius today here. So Aussie, you're on NBN and you can't do lives. God. Super cold with Wisconsin. Hello, Abra. How you doing? I have to say it, Abra, every time I see your name, I immediately think of one of my cats. One of my cats was named Abra. I don't know why he got called Abra, or she got called Abra, but yeah. So this painting, which is the jetty, which is the Esperance tanker jetty, is actually, if you went to Esperance now, you wouldn't see it like this. It's all fenced off and needing repairs, and there's all sorts of shoot fighting going on about how to fix it, what materials to use, whether to pull down what's left and rebuild something totally different, rah-de-rah. So this is something you can't see. That you can't see anymore. Hopefully they'll get to rebuild it, and it'll actually get rebuilt in this same timber style, which is absolutely gorgeous. Abra, that's awesome. Happy to share a name with a cat anytime. I know she had a lot of kittens. I hope that's not you. Abra, super cold Wisconsin. Jeez, I can't even say it. Are you affected by that polar vortex weather? Mother of multitudes, so appropriate with a cat at least. I didn't know that. Oh, wow. Maybe that's my kids. I think we had that when they were about 3, 4, or 5, somewhere around that. And they named it. So is everybody else, apart from Aussie diamond painting, is anybody else diamond painting at the moment? -50 with wind chill. Oh, I can't even imagine that cold. I like holidaying in cold places, but I think that's too cold for me. Now, this is actually only my second live, and it was a spur of the moment decision to do. So I struggle keeping up with times of different places all over the world. So what are we looking at? Spasmodic art just started after a long day. So what are you working on? Spasmodic, custom, or where's it from? So who was in the Wolfpack Diamond Paintings live one? Hogwarts cat crest. It's cat. LOA. It's a AliExpress store, and it's a Hogwarts crest. I'm setting up to do a crystal clock. Oh, I've seen those. They're the special drills and rhinestones, aren't they? It's Cat. So is that your Cat? Spasmodic Arts is your name, Cat? No, am I reading it wrong? Typing with one hand. I can relate to that. I do like when I'm watching lives. I have a wireless keyboard, so I type with one hand. Oops. Yeah, bro, I saw you in Wolfpack's live. I love her laugh. Her laugh is contagious. She just laughs and laughs and laughs. It's brilliant. Yeah, Rebecca, I saw you and remember seeing your name in the live. So this was like my last one, kind of my last live that I did, totally unplanned. It's just like, oh well, I might just do it, bite the bullet. I get there thinking, yeah, I'll do a live, and then I don't know whether anybody else is doing a live, and then I've got to try and consider time frame. I think, like in New York, in the US, it's midnight there at the moment. So you know, trying to cater for anyone over in the US is pretty hard when it comes to timing wise. So Rebecca and Abra, and Spasmodic, what time is it where you guys are? $11 p.m. Hang on, that's your Thursday night, aren't you? Oh, you guys are in the same time zone, Abra and Spasmodic. Cool. Okay, I think that's it for the equal signs. Cheryl, yeah, you're on the East Coast. You're ahead of me. 4 o'clock Friday afternoon. Isn't that beer o'clock for most people over there? Especially on a Friday. Finish work early. Getting in the Aussie here, getting the car to drive home, so you're no longer on the train. 12:10, Rebecca. So you're now in Friday. You've caught up to us. It's now February. Oh, gosh. Next colour. It's always fun trying to work out what colour you're going to do next. Hi, Janice. How you doing? Yeah, but it's brilliant. I love it when I get on the lives and it's like, hello from the future. Doing okay, Janice. You diamond painting? Oops. I don't like beer. Now, Black Douglas is another story. I'm allergic to beer, so I'm a Scotch person. Johnny Walker is my choice of drink when I do drink. What am I doing? There we are. Whoops. So I don't know if anybody saw it for on the live. So joined the we quite a few of us joined Wolfpack Diamond Paintings Facebook group. I turned around and I actually put a couple of pictures up there, but one of them was showing the rhinestones. So I like getting my nails done. I get it done every month so you can see it there. But these, trying to get the right finger. There we go. I actually got one of the blue rhinestones. Oop, it's not going to zoom in. Got one of the blue rhinestones put on my finger, on those two fingers. Pity I don't have any purples or pinks, because then I would have had those done instead. All I had was the blues and reds from the lion that I did. Everybody's gone quiet. Diamond painting, busy diamond painting, I presume. Oh, gosh. Can't see. See how there's a bit of a dark line there? There's no diamond paintings there. That's actually a build-up of glue between the two, between the sheets. I'm going to have to try and work out how to resolve the issue with that. Or hopefully my drills will stay stuck down. Okie dokie, where are they? I suppose what I might do is talk about this, not this painting, but where this painting's taken, the picture of this has been taken. Although the jetty, I used to go to the end of this jetty, right round to the end of it, which is back here, and go fishing off of it with my grandfather. So I've got some very special memories of that. But approximately here on this jetty, my cousin actually fell off and had to swim all the way back to the beach because there was no way of getting back up on the jetty. So, yeah, really good, really good memories of this jetty. But Esperance in itself, so that's where I grew up. I was born in Kalgoorlie, but I grew up in Esperance. And it's a beautiful, beautiful town. Stunning beaches. Abra, Captain Morgan, rum and Coke fan myself. I'm going to ask the essential, does it have to be Coke or Pepsi? Some people will only drink Pepsi, some people will only use Coke, and others don't really care. So is it a must be Coke, or is it just that it's got to be a cola of some sorts? Coke, good. Don't go to Egypt then. I did I think if you've seen some of my my drill and chats that I've done, I was talking about Egypt. And one of the biggest frustrations in Egypt is their standard drink is Pepsi. So even in their bar fridges in the rooms, it's always Pepsi. I had to get Coke when I was out on tours. I used to have to get them to stop at shops for me so I could get Coke. So I had Coke in my room at night time. Fresca, actually. Not heard of Fresca. Dr. Pepper, as it's ingrained in our blood down here in Texas. So I've not had Fresca or Dr. Pepper. However you saw them, yeah. What's the difference? There's no difference. They're both colas. Want to bet? Tell you what, when you go to some of these countries and they know you're a tourist, gosh, the prices are so different. Because as a tourist, I brought Coke and it was one price. One of my guides went in and he was all dressed up as a guide, so you could tell he was a guide. He got another one, and then I actually did a walking tour with somebody, and her brother went in, so you couldn't even tell he was a local, and got it at an even cheaper price. Okay. Coca-Cola Company actually makes Fresca. It's a diet soda, citrus flavored. Oh, two things there. One is diet. No, don't do that. And citrus flavored. I can't do any citrus flavored stuff. So Rebecca, sweet tea, Dr. Pepper, is like sweet tea is ingrained in our blood here in the south. So obviously you drink quite a lot of it. What the? Oh. Some colas leave an aftertaste of taste. Some are really sweet. You know, for the fact that I drink Coke, I don't analyse what other colas taste like. I just can take a taste and go, take a sip, and it's like, oh, that's not Coke. That's not Coke. Yeah, major discussion on Coke here. On colas. Okay. So, yeah, I'll go back to Esperance. The water is absolutely stunning. The beaches, some of the beaches are so white, they're called squeaky clean because you walk on them and they actually do. They literally squeak as you're taking steps. But because it's Esperance is south, or the water is so cold. Abra would not do well in the south. Dr. Pepper is not my favourite. Went to North Dakota when I was a kid. They kept giving it to me warm, as in heated Dr. Pepper. Haven't been able to drink it since. Hi, dearly crafted. How you doing? Thanks for joining. Not on the schedule, but, you know, I can't schedule anything. I can't schedule my life. I have one roster to live by it. I watched some of your live after I got off Wolfhack's live this morning. I went and had a look at your live, and you were cracking up about inappropriate content, which I found quite amusing. You wouldn't have any inappropriate content, would you? Rebecca, you've been drinking Coke Zero. I can't do it. I can't do it. I've got to have full strength or nothing. Dearly, thank you. The comments on the inappropriate comments, where the camping trip I just did, one of the girls that I did it that was there, she's working hard on making everything sound dirty. So I thought of you, because after you say something, she would use the phrase, that's what she said, or that's what he said. And after some of the phrases that we used while we were camping, oh my gosh, it was filthy. So next time you're having a conversation with somebody, just throw in a that's what she said after one of their sentences, and just see how filthy that can be. But it was a good camping trip. Really good trip. Even if I didn't actually get in the water. Everybody else did, but I didn't. Oh, crap, Paula. That was clever. Oh, no. I've just been putting a wrong colour on. Shit. Excuse the language. Yep, I've just done a heap of wrong colours. Watch me frustrate as I pick these all off. How did I do that? Anybody laughing at me? Stingrays in Hammond Bay while we were staying a few days in Margaret River. Great experience. Only place to show where one can swim and pat them. Oh, no. Yeah. Thanks, Abra. Oh, here we go. Let's watch somebody not diamond paint. I know where some of these are. I know some of them are up top, up high. Bugger. Just pick them off one by one. That's all I can do. Never laugh about that ever. Why not? You've got to laugh. If you don't laugh, what are you going to do? Cry? I never place the wrong colours when I'm talking to the camera. Yeah, I wish. I do know one thing. Once I start putting some of the other colours around it, I will pick up on the wrong ones, the ones that I've put down incorrectly. Because the difference between what I'd say I've done this colour when I should have done this one. I've done A's and not. So, yeah. At least I know I picked it up. Oops. That's right. Gosh, so smart. If I didn't laugh, I'd probably just swear a lot. Yeah, well, I think because I'm on camera, I'm not using the F-bomb. Gosh, I can't believe I did that. What I actually better do is make sure it is definitely the A's that I, yeah, it's definitely the A's. So instead of putting 747, I use 794. I am not F-bombing away. I'm not at work. Oh, whoops, that one just flung somewhere. No, that's the right one. That does belong there. That one does belong there too. One thing about picking them off is sometimes when you pick them off, you actually send them flying. Okay, here we go. On live, I can't go, oh, well, I'm not showing that. It's live. It's like unboxings. You've got to do, you know, when you record the unboxing, you do anything wrong, you can't undo the unboxing, so you have to keep going and just try and resolve the issue as you go, which is what I'm trying to do now. Oh, God. I have a large expletive vocabulary, Rebecca, but I choose to stick to a few particular favourites. Me too. Dearly crafted, me too. Just don't take it out. Don't take out a tooth with the flying drills. Okay. I think that's why I've ended up with some of the drills in interesting places, is because of unpicking. At least I have Evermoment tweezers that are really good at picking stuff up. That's an A that goes there anyway. I've just knocked another one. Gosh. What's that one? Flying drills, flying drills. I work in, I mean, I've said it before, I work in the mining industry, and we've just recently had posters put up around our workplace about courtesy in the workplace and about the inappropriate way to speak about people and how it can be misinterpreted. Because we get on radios and, we'll because our radios are foot pedal operated. You take your foot pedal foot off the pedal and you go, oh, they're a fucking idiot. And sometimes you have managers walking around and they actually think you're still on the radio. So, yeah, we've had to look on our protocols of how we talk around the office. How's the work been? Yeah, work's been good. I haven't been there for 2 weeks because I took 5 days off. So I finished work. When did I finish work? I don't even know when I finished work. Hang on. If I go looking at my roster, I came home Monday the 21st of January. And I've taken 5 days off and I'm due back at work on Monday. Whoops, I'm not putting drills down. So today's Friday, so I've got three more days before I have to go to work, which is pretty good. Dearly, that's why my dentures come out before I start to DP. Oh no, that's giving me awful images. I can remember as a kid waking my mum up and her teeth were in a glass beside the bed. Oh, I still have all mine. Not at the denture stage yet. Hey, Karina, Cool Creations. How you doing? Thanks for joining. Got to head, Space Bodyguards. Whoop, got to head to bed. Have people coming. Right, I'll rip my deck out tomorrow. Damn it. That's what she said. Good night, you all. See, everything can be dirty. Oh. Gosh. So, Karina, what time zone are you in? Oh, come on, up you come. I think that's one of my common questions. I just like to know what time zone people are in, just because I've got no idea of myself. Central. Central to me is South Australia, so which is 2.5 hours ahead of me. So Central, or are you talking Central Australia, or are you talking Central in the US? Okay, that's those ones. I know I put some up top too. Has it? Yep, that one there. That one there. So, Karina, you're from Oklahoma. Just so you're aware, I'm actually unpicking some colours. I've put the wrong colour down. So, so you do stuff on live. I'm just trying to work out which ones are. Nope, that's the right one. Was it these here? Yep. I'm trying to remember which ones I put down. No, that one's right. That one's wrong. At least there's a pattern. I can see roughly where they are wrong. That one's right. They're right. This big section here and some up here too, dearly. I'm still picking them off. My guessing is probably about 30 to 40 wrong drills. And the trouble is some of the right ones belong where they are. No, that one's still right. And I think I'll leave those ones up there if they'll show up if they really are wrong. So watch the difference in colour from that blue. Oops. Oh, they're a bit sticky now because I've been stuck down. I now have beads stuck to my fingers. Okay, so that's those ones there. And some stuck on my fingers. There. Yep, still more on my fingers. Oh. Okay, that's a bit of a dilemma. I think I've actually pulled up the wrong ones. I've got now have 3 colours in this one tub. I'm going to have fun sorting that out. They're gone. And I think that just might have been some loose drills on my desk. Okay, so it goes from that colour. This is the correct colour. Which I will need to pull out a couple of the wrong ones out of there. Just as well every moment give heaps of spares. Okie dokie. So Karina. Oh, poop dearly crafted, yes. Karina, this is you're saying how often do I do lives and what time? This is my second live ever. I can't do a schedule because I work an interesting roster. So I can't, as much as I'd love to do a schedule, because I do shift work. I work day and night shifts. It's pretty hard to actually oops, I just looked up the wrong time, dearly. Yeah, I just find it hard to do a schedule because of my shift work. I can't guarantee that I'll be able to do it. And also because my partner, when he's home, I try not to do any recordings at all. So, yeah, for me, it's just a spur of the moment. I'll do a live. So, yeah. Stuck to my fingers, that's what she said. See how dirty things can be. That's why I can't use those containers. I tried, but I was always messing up the colours. I would have 2 nearly identical colours next to each other in the container, and it almost drove me crazy. Dearly, we'll take you as much as we can get you. Thank you, dearly. Thank you. So for me, it's just a case of I'll just go, yep, I'm going to do a live. Like today, I was going to do a live this morning, but then I saw that there was already a live going, so I joined in on that live. Yeah, just didn't know whether I almost didn't do this live anyway because I was more not sure whether anybody would join me. But you did. Thank you. Okay. I actually, Abra, I love these containers. I do love them. I think I've dropped them once. Well, I've dropped them quite a few times, but I've only had one time where I've dropped them. Oh, yep. I'm thinking I might have some down here that are wrong colours as well. I have dropped them quite a few times and only had one lot of spillage happen. No, no, that's right colour. Corinna, I love your WIP N Chats. Watch them all the way through. There's another one from Australia, but are you the one that just got back from vacation? I haven't just gotten back. I've just gotten back from camping, but not back from vacation. I will admit, though, I am reliving some vacations. My last, one lot of my WIP N Chats, I've been talking about my trip to Egypt. So whether that's what you mean. Dearly Craft, I recently found out that the schedule was created for Rachel to keep track, but she thought she would share with the rest of us. So schedule's not a big deal. Yeah, I know schedule's not a big deal, but it's good to be able to go, I might be able to do one on that day and then see if anybody else is doing one. It just makes it better for everybody that you're not competing with anyone else. Okay, let's redo this area of colours. Yay. So it's this section here where I went all wrong. Elsie Diamond, Home Sweet Home. Oh, okay. Geez, that doesn't take you long to get. Oh, I suppose because you're on a train, so your train station would be reasonably close to wherever you are, wouldn't it, Aussie? So Aussie, Aussie Dime Painter, where do you work? Dearly Crafted, how's your peeling? My nose is horrible. Oh, crap, that's a round drill. Yeah, no, my nose is horrible. Oh, next to Lint Cafe. So you actually work in the city itself. Is that Martin Plaza or something? Yeah, Dilly, it's yucky, and my shoulders have just started to peel now, so it's more about being really uncomfortable itch because I can't reach my back, although my nails do scratch pretty well now. The legal end of the city, I don't know much about Sydney City. I've been there a couple of times. I just know watching from Sunrise and the event that happened at the Lint Cafe there. So which is why I know where that is roughly. Barristers and solicitors. Oh, lovely. So are you a legal eagle? You work on their computers. Oh, wow. So you're an IT person, maybe? Oh, you're a programmer. Cool. That'd be an interesting job to do. But then don't you have to deal with idiots like us that have got no bloody idea on how to operate a computer? When in doubt, reboot. I work in train control, so we've got all our train control systems. We're not allowed to reboot. We lose access to the train tracks if we do that. Well, kind of. We can't see anything on the tracks. So even if we accidentally turn off our standard computer on our desk, we actually have to get the IT guys to come around, get under our desks and turn them on. We're not allowed to go under the desk and touch any buttons. So sorry, I'm doing a lot of silent moments here for you. Does anyone have any questions for me? I suppose that's, you know, like I know they do there's the tag questions, and I've attempted to do tag questions, but then I look at some of the questions going, just not relevant. So any questions? Oh, Karina, did you get your craft mates today? Aussie Diamond, wish most people would leave buttons alone. Pushing buttons is fun sometimes, though. Oops, nothing on there. So, Dearly, I watched you. I went and had a look at your live. I've only looked at past bit of it so far. You were trying to kit up on the live. Oh. So I was actually contemplating possibly doing a kit up next time as a live, but I've got to wait for my next lot of storage containers to arrive. So tag Abra, next diamond painter you plan to work on? Oh, it's not really about a next. It's finishing off some, I suppose. Where's my list? I've got this one to do. So that Ever Moment, and he's cool. He's not even kitted up, so he's the one I need to kit up next. I've still got to finish this one, but I only do him at work on my night shifts when it's really quiet. My list of diamond paintings. Haven't kitted up this one. I'm going to be trying to get the camera in the right spot. There we go. I think I've seen Fruitini do that one. And this one I am also working on. So I rotate. Can you see that one? There we go. So I rotate to break up from colours because I get sick of working on the same colours. And I'm also doing that paint by numbers, which is actually quite fun. Okay. Tag Dearly Crafted. Yeah, tag questions can be creepy. Cool creation. Yeah, did going to use them on my DAC. I'm going to order tomorrow. Okay, chat, little list. Cool Cool kitty. Why are people so organised? Siamese cat. Dearly crafted Siamese car. I think that's meant to be a cat, is it? It's not that they're organised. I just had to store somewhere to store those pictures. I think I've got some that I haven't put in there yet. Okie dokie. Now let's see how I went. Did I get them all this time? And are they the right colour? Okay. Just hate it when you do them and then you go, oh, missed that one, missed that one. Another one there. I think I got them. So basically, dearly, these ones here, I had to, that's my second time of putting them down there. Okay. Tick, 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 tick. Don't have many of these ticks. Not many at all. Nope, that was it for the ticks. Didn't need to actually pour any out. There we go, there's another one. Books with prices, and when they order kits, I only have a little time to DP, not organise. I think for me, because I was doing the YouTubes, that I thought, well, I better do it so at least I am semi-organised. Abra, yeah, I brought one of the logbooks and then lost track of it because I actually didn't like. I got the book and I started filling it out and I didn't like it. That was way too organised for me even. Dearly crafted, who is teasing you? Anyway, that's what she said. Gosh. Yeah, I put mine in the plastic folder. I think it was because I saw preschool teacher addicted to diamond painting. She did that, so that's where I got the idea from initially to put them in the folder. Fee is Aussie Diamond Painters. Fee is teasing me about writing car. Oh, dearly. Do you like being teased? You tease everybody else. Mine isn't. That would be better. Mine's getting overstuffed as I like to have my pictures and stuff. Yeah. Okay. The jetty's coming along slowly. It's when I get to the bits where my mum has done that I just cringe because I'm not quite 100% sure she's used the right colours or done one of my tricks where she's put the wrong ones down and need to be picked up again. Don't know whether you guys use it there, but Australian languages is shit staring. I love shit staring people, and you are so much fun to shit stare. Oh, there's an inappropriate word. an 8. Let's go get one. Wow, glad that Aussie Diamond had glad the work week is over. It's a long day. It was a long week. Yeah, dearly, that's the word, the stirrer. Karina, I got my pen and tray in my hands. I'm holding up my iPad and my elbow is holding everything. Oh, everything else up. That sounds a little bit, all I can say is don't drop anything. And I hope I didn't put the jinx on you by saying that. Bro, you're very talented and flexible, Karina. Oh, that sounds stalkerish. That's what she said. Typing here and there. So you can. I so love being able to make anything inappropriate. So much fun. My kids did that for so long when they were younger. So my kids are like 23, 24 now. But I'd say something and they'd come out with that's what she said. And I couldn't keep a straight face around them at times because of that little shits that they were. Oh, there's one I've done before. Hang on, last one. Oh, the eyes, Abra. What are you looking at? Okie dokie. Straighten up. That's better. I agree with the that's what she said saying and hadn't heard it forever. Thank you for reminding me. I reckon it's such a cool thing to do. And when you're telling your kids off for something and they just come out with that's what she said. Oh, God, it was a cracker with him. Abrush, I'm stalkering. Now make that one creepy. That's what he said. LMAO. Yeah, Dealy Crawford. Yeah, a cool mum. I could have been classed as a cool mum at times. I was a nut job. My poor kids have they've had to put up with me. My kids grew up really fast because of issues that I have. But they've grown up into really, really good kids. So maybe it was handy me being a nut job. Okay. Just had that awful feeling that I was putting the wrong colours down again. I hate that. Rightio, let's see if I've missed any more. UQIM, still a nut job? I know I'm still a nut job. It's how I survive. Good drugs, prescribed, but good ones. Not sharing them though. God, nearly there with this one. Do you know the biggest compliment as a mum that you could get, I got from my youngest one after he turned 18. Karina, good drugs. Not sharing. And he was 18, 19 years old, and he turns around and he says to me, I'm going to bring up my kids exactly the same way you've brought me up. You know, so that to me is a really good compliment. And but I turned around and said, and why is that? And he said, well, you didn't hover over us. You gave us enough rope to hang ourselves if we were so inclined, but we also knew that you had our backs. I let my kids do a lot of things, but with those things that they wanted to do, it was like, you can do it. Something goes wrong, you're wearing the consequences. I'll help you pick it up, but you're wearing the consequences. And it worked well. Yeah, Aussie Dommy, my father always said you have to be a little insane to be sane. Dearly crafted, I have no drugs, and that scares people. Maybe you need them. Maybe you should have them. Abra, I'm not currently on drugs, but I am open to the possibilities. Yeah, that is awesome. Corey, Dearly, I think you need drugs. Oh. I will say I am medicated. I have to be. But I've been on the same tablets for 7, 8 years. Oh, no. Probably 10 years now. And my doctor turned around and said to me, like, because we tried different things to work on me, and the ones that I got put on now, he turns around and he says, I'm going to give you 6 months to decide whether you want to start taking these tablets. Go research them. The reason why I'm giving you so long is because sometimes the risk of these tablets can be fatal. So there's a side effect to these drugs of it can be fatal. So he gave me plenty of time to decide whether I want to go on them, and it was the best thing I did. But that being said, if anybody does take my tablets by accident, because they almost look like Panadol, it can actually probably kill them, which is a scary thought in itself. You ought to try electric shock talk about a mind suck. Dang. Yeah. Best thing I ever did, dearly. Best thing I ever did. I refused to give in to the way I was. Didn't want it to dictate the way that I had to be. And most people that have this illness that use it as a I can't do something because I have this. There's no excuse. I work a job that's classed as high stress, and because I'm on this medication, I can do that job without any issues. But that's because I didn't give up and give in to the illness. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Oh, Karina, that suck should have been started with an F. Okay. But I don't need sympathy or anything like that. I just need people to, yeah, whatever. So, yeah, anyway, on to cooler stuff. What else can I talk about? I don't know what else I can talk about. I'll bullshit about anything. Well, not necessarily bullshit, but I can dribble. I get verbal, as I say, verbal diarrhea on something and just talk and talk and talk and don't know when to shut up. A lot of people need, yeah, Corinne, a lot of people do need medicine to get by in life. My thing is I don't want to just get by in life. I want to succeed in life and achieve things. I'm not a goal setter, but I want to enjoy my life and not rely on anything. Okay, any more fours? Where's the fours? Hate to be on meds in the States. You guys have a different medical system to what we have. I will say what I'm on now, when I first went on them, it was like $250 for 2 months worth of tablets. And then they eventually ended up on the pharmaceutical benefit scheme. So now I'm only paying about $70 now, which is really good. I have to go AFK, be right back. I'll be back as soon as I can for the Verbal Diarrhea Festival. That's what she said. Oh, I'm going to start snorting and laughing shortly. Okay. I think I've got all the fours. You can't see them from there, can you? Can't see the numbers. All right. Audio. Next one. Yeah, dearly, hurry back. You always give us give everybody entertainment. So cool when you're around. Okay. So I suppose I'll go back to where this picture was taken, which is Esperance. It's a small coastal town, obviously, jetty. Very, very pretty town. I couldn't live there anymore. I struggled with living there. I went back once and struggled with living back there. Karina, you're buffering. Put some clothes on and stop being in the buff. Is it you that's buffering or is it me that's buffering? Does everybody else still see me? Can you all still see and hear me? Oh, I'm not buffering, just stalkering. Okay, that's okay then. I was just wondering whether I was having issues. But it's just Karina in the buff. Oh, Ozzy, you're watching Wendy's YouTube. I've actually got everything Gwenny. I've got Gwenny's running in the background on not on this computer, but on another computer. I've got that running through autoplay for all of her videos. Ozzy, it's usually me, bloody NBN. I don't know. I'm very fortunate. I'm in a new housing area, and I built my own house, so it's my own place, and we have optic all the way into the house, so we've got really, really, really good NBN. It's fantastic. You are behind. Gosh, you're over in New South Wales. How can you be behind? Normally you guys get everything before WA gets anything. So I presume you're saying that would be great. I'm referring to the optics. Yeah, absolutely brilliant, brilliant speeds. So yeah, Esperance, yeah, where I grew up. I was, before I moved to Perth the first time, I was working as a full-time barmaid and full-time office manager of the local newspaper. So I knew everything that was, just about everything that was going on in the town. Which is quite interesting to see in small towns. You know who's doing what and who's doing who when you work in both of those industries, newspaper and bars. You have 40 in your queue. Wow. My partner got me the Google Mini and the Lenovo thing to go with it. So I've got a screen. So I queue stuff and watch it on that. A lot of the stuff I watch on that, of the YouTube clips. Oh, shut up. That should be shut up. Shut up, buddy. Autocorrect. I hear you. Okay, so we've got basically Abra's there stalking, Karina's buffering, and then Cheryl and Ozzy were both in Australia, so you're both in the same. The sun is still shining for us. I think everybody in the US will be in bed by now, apart from Dealey Crafted, who stays up, oh, God knows how late. You don't sleep much, Abra? Oh, far out. Do you hate that? Get them all? Yep. Press down too hard and they all go flying. Aussie Diamond Painters, it's cold there. Where are you actually? Raining. Got a message. My dad's in Cairns and he was saying they've had a metre of rain this month. Well, would have been January that they had a metre of rain in the month. Because the weather's absolutely crazy all over the world at the moment by the sound of it. Well, between Australia and the heat waves that you guys are copping over east and the polar vortex that's happening in the US. Oh, so you're in Sydney. Okay. Sunderland Shire. Yeah, flooding badly they are. Thankfully, my dad says he's okay, but there's some of the housing estates around Cairns, new estates that haven't got drainage properly. Some of their houses are apparently getting flooded. New estates that are being built, there's just land is underwater because they don't have all their drainage in there yet. It's just the land itself. Bro, it's warming up here, -6 now. Woot, woot, balmy and warm. Oh, I could not imagine being that cold. Mind, I want to be that cold. One of the holidays I want to do is actually going to Antarctica, so I really want to see it that cold down there. Okay. I'm just thinking of you guys I said that to my partner, to Nathan, last night or yesterday afternoon. I don't know. I was watching a live yesterday. Who was it? The Polar Vortex. Who was that one? Who did I see yesterday? DP Addiction Adventures with Jennifer. Yeah, I saw talking to my partner about the fact that the polar vortex and that, and he didn't believe me. I think he saw it on the news and went, "Oh wow!" It's like, oh, state of emergency just because of the weather. It's like understandable. Dearly Crafted, you're back. Welcome back. My space heater is 2 feet away from me. Aussie, one town has been evacuated because their dam is 175% full and they have to let the water go. Oh. Janice, you're finding it. Hey, Janice, how you doing? That's pretty impressive water volume there, Aussie. Karina had to restart the iPad, locked up on me. It's okay, Karina, you didn't miss much. I don't think you missed much at all. Okay. Audio. Slowly getting the order done. Okay. Abra, yes, it was mentioned on Facebook that in Wisconsin it was 50 degrees cooler than the inside of your refrigerator. Yikes, that's chilly. What's on my bracelet? I'm actually not wearing my watch today. So I've got a Pandora charm. So Pandora's, I don't know if anybody else gets into the Pandora charms, but some people just have all sorts of charms on them. Mine is actually a story. So I'll actually go through it. Actually, I'll stop. Where am I at? So first one is the Queen Bee. I don't know if you can see them. Not going to. So that's the Queen Bee. And then, so that was my first one. That represents me. And then I have 2 little booties with blue stones in them, which represents my sons. And then the house this is actually just before I moved back to Perth. So the house represents the struggle I had finding a house to live in. So it took me ages to find somewhere to rent. And then the cat represents my cat. And now my cat took 2 months to get him from Esperance to Perth. The next one actually is supposed to have a love heart on it, but the love heart's come off. It's in my bathroom. And that represents meeting Nathan. That's just a clasp. Next one is an aeroplane. Trying to get the right angle. There we go. So that's an aeroplane. That represents my first trip to Sydney with my partner. This was a gift from Nathan, so that's our first Christmas together. And the fish is from him and you can't really see it's a fish. Here's a fishy. Can you see him? That represents him. And the other heart is a Christmas present from one of my close friends who actually, I met Nathan through her. Ship, I have a ship there, which actually represents the cruise that I did to Norway. And then I have a giraffe and an elephant. Gosh, I can't get the right. There we go, giraffe and an elephant. So that's my trip to South Africa. And then that one there, which says, has a pink stone in it, which says daughter. That's when I gained a daughter. That's when my son got married. And then I have a house, which represents signing the documents to build my house. This is actually started with the next chain with a bit of bling on it, so it's a clasp. And then I come along, get this around. I have, my next one was my passport, which I actually used to represent going to Egypt. And then train, which actually represents when I became a train controller. So that's my Pandora charm. It tells a story. So yeah, that's what's on my bracelet. I'll slowly build it up. Karina Cool Creations. I just put in for a custom painting first time. I hope I can get it. Karina, customs are so worth getting. I've done 2 customs from my diamond painting. One of those customs is actually a wedding present, Christmas present for friends, which is the wedding couple. And they absolutely loved it. I will get there and hit the brag button on that one. That one actually won a competition with my diamond painting. I'm getting another custom from them for free. This one here is a custom, obviously the Esperance Jetty. And this one's from Ever Moment. And I ordered a custom Ever Moment. I've done an unboxing, which is for a friend. Her daughter is doing that one, which is the guinea pig one I unboxed. Yeah. I would, for any custom now, Karina, I would go through Ever Moment. It's just that they're such a pleasure to do. And, you know, there's no worries about them being short drills. That's one of my big concerns. So I will, for going forward, any of my customs, I will go through Ever Moment. Jeez, I've just looked at how long I've been on. 1.5 hours nearly. Wow. See, I can talk about nothing and everything for that long. Right. Yeah, Karina, a very emotional painting. That's why I wanted the best for the custom. Yeah, agree with you there. There's, when you're working on something that has so much memories behind it, some memories can be painful when you do them, but there's also the other memories that come along with them. So when you do, like this one here for the jetty, my grandfather has passed, so that in itself is a memory that, although it's hard, it's also a good thing. This is a good memory of him. I need to get some wax on the drill pen. Right. I mean, there's other memories I've got on the jetty. with my cousins, my brother. So yeah, customs are really great for what you're working on, and the memories that they can bring back is fantastic. Aussie Diamond has, I'm just sitting here watching. It's been such a long week and just feel like chilling. Could move, just chill. Crack your back, Douglas, and put your feet up. Your sayings are so cool. Aussie Diamond Painter, I'm an old fart and can only do so much. Here and you're there, Aussie. I suppose, dearly, we Australians do use a lot of sayings. Some of them can be quite interesting to be said. So hang on. Yeah, bro, you can come stalkering with me, Aussie Diamond Painter. Dealey's laughing at you. Okay, Karina, it's my two youngest girls, younger one sitting on the other's lap in a wheelchair in front of Christmas tree. It was the last picture taken before she died 3 months later. Oh, wow. Well, at least while you're doing it, you can remember, say, the Christmas or other things that happened before that. Really sad event. Oh, that's bringing tears to my eyes. Oh, my heart breaks for you there. Couldn't imagine losing one of my kids. Ooh. Oh, that one kind of hit me. So, yeah. Definitely feel for you there, Karina. We use a lot of unique, dearly, you guys do use a lot of unique sayings. What was the song? I can still remember as a kid, I was at a school camp to do with horses. And there were some Americans there. So I was only like 13, 14 years of age. And I used a word that they hadn't heard before. And they were fascinated by it. So have you heard the word biro? B-I-R-O. Have you heard of a biro? Not heard of a biro? Oh, no, that one's holding it up. Hang on. Oh, where are they? Simple thing, it's a pen. Pens. In Australia, we call pens biros. So there's a new one for you. How simple is that? So, yeah, you get your biros out and start writing. I love finding. Yeah, you got it. I love having words going, oh, you don't know what that one means. It's really cool, really fun. Yeah, you play the game. Do you know this word? I don't know of any others that come to me. One that Australia, we use the word, we say a sloppy Joe. So do you know what an Australian sloppy Joe is? What was that? Brogan. Yeah, that's better, Aussie. Yeah, bogan. Autocorrect. As in piano or organ. Sloppy Joe, no. So a sloppy Joe is actually a sweater, a jumper, a fleecy jumper. I think I've heard some Americans call it a hamburger, a sloppy Joe, I think. Nothing wrong with being bogan. I was a bogan, always wore black as a teenager. Yeah, really, a sloppy Joe is a jumper, sweater. Yeah, you've got an E on the end of your Joe. Can understand where the sloppy Joe from you guys comes from, but I've got no idea where the name sloppy Joe came from for us. Apart from possibly being you just wear it around the house, you don't tend to wear it out. So you look all sloppy and relaxed. I love the term fleecy jumper. So I presume that's what we call a sloppy Joe. Polar fleece, soft and fluffy on the inside, something like that. Missed a couple of fours. I'm using one at the moment, Ols. What about budgie smugglers? That's what she said. Budgie smugglers. Oh, I love the phrase budgie smugglers. I had a budgie, so a budgerigar, and I called him Speedo because he was a budgie smuggler. Bird traders. Speedos, bathers, men's bathers that basically look like really tight jocks. So you can see everything. They don't smuggle properly. So guys at the beach, they'll wear board shorts or budgie smugglers. You can see they're budgie. Oh, what other Aussie sayings have we got that are words that Americans haven't heard? Oh, God. We'll educate you yet, dearly, on some of the Aussie sayings, and you'll be able to go onto other lives and say budgie smugglers, and only the Aussies will actually understand you. So Speedos, we call, well, Speedos is a brand. So anything like that, anything like the Speedos, we call them budgie smugglers. Yeah, bruh, I have a friend whose son is a swimmer. When you look at Speedos, that comes up frequently. Oh, hang on. What? I've got to do it. Budgie smuggler. Okay, so hang on. I'm going to do images of a budgie smuggler. So there you go. There's all your budgie snugglers. And a mankini. It's not very clear. So now you can see why they call them budgie smugglers. Nice body. Who's that? Oh, Cab Sav. Yeah, Cabernet Sauvignon. Yep. You'll take one, two for me. See, that really does show why they get called budgie smugglers. Oh, come on. Figgy. Oh, okay. No, I don't know that one. Figgy. What's Figgy? That must be an Eastern state of Siggy. Yeah, well, I know what a Siggy is. Dearly, do you know what a Siggy is? Is that autocorrect making it Figgy, was it? So Siggy, fag, durry. What else are they called? Like figgy pudding, cigarette. Yeah. Durry, fag. Oh, God, I haven't had one of those for about 6-7 years now. What else? The double meaning on things as well. Thong. So you know what a thong is. It's two different things that you can call a thong. A thong can be in relation to two different things. Thong. Okay, so a thong, you guys call them flip-flops, is one, which is what you wear on your feet. The other version of a thong is a G-string, a G-banger. Well done, Abra. Another 10 points. I've had my boys go, Mum, we can see your thong. And it's like, I'm not wearing them. It's like, no, at the back of your pants. Okay. You're doing well there, Abra. Okay, I think that's all the peas. Don't come the raw prawn. Oh. Okay. You'll need to explain that one because I don't think I can do that one very well. I don't use that phrase very often at all. Where's the V's? Did I get the figgy pudding right? Karina, no, figgy was actually a misspell. I think the figgy was meant to be a ciggy, which is a cigarette. Drongo. Drongo, idiot, dearly. Drongo is you call someone a drongo, they're an idiot. Yeah, a fool, an idiot. I'm on these. No points to me. Score for Aussie. Abra blubber. Blubber is to cry over here. Let's see. You get there and you blubber. Dearly crafted. Oh, sometimes we're all drongos. Bloody hell. Hate it when I miss one. Okay. Aussie Diamond, hard hacker. Is that meant to be hard yakka? Yeah, hard yakka. Yeah, so hard work. Whale fat. Whale fat. Oh, bubbler. Sorry. Okay, whale fat. What's whale fat? I don't know that one. To Abra, yeah, not blubber. Bubbler as a drinking fountain. Blubber is whale fat. Okay, we're going all over the place here with blubber. Just because I said blubber with an L. Whale fat. Yeah, blubber is whale fat. Blubber is also to cry. Bubbler is a water fountain, apparently. Legless. Oh, that's pissed as a fart. Oh. Yeah, legless. What? Yeah, pissed as a fart. Legless. Basically, you've drunk so much you can't walk. But that's also pissed as a fart. Oh, my kids overheard me. I turned around and said to somebody, I'm going to go out and get blind tonight. My kids immediately started crying, going, we don't want you to go blind, Mum. Yeah, which is getting blind is drunk as well. Blotto. What else? Mongrel type of, yeah, mixed breed. Well, that's what you call. Well, actually, you can call somebody a mongrel, but you can also say you've got mongrel dogs because dogs are mongrels when they're mixed breed. No fair, Abra from Australia, aren't you? Nutty. Oh, God, they're all coming out now. Nutty, nude. Okay. Where's the D's? Where's the D's? D's. Why can't I find the D's? There they are. Nutty, a nutter. Yeah. Yeah, dearly crafted, but we also call some people mongrels. It can be a term of affection. You're a mongrel, aren't you? Type thing. Can be an insult, but it can also be you use it affectionately. A nutter. Aussie Diamond Painters, mongrel, someone who's a bit of a dick. What's a nutty? So nutty is you're in the nutty, you're in the nude, you're not wearing any clothing. Piece of piss. Oh, God, it's a piece of piss. Oh, there we go. Try and work that one out. Piece of piss. Oh, God. Easy. Oh, okay. Piss as in pee. Yeah, piece of piss. But Abra did get it easy. It's a piece of piss. It's really easy to do. Oh, you're getting educated. Well, it's semi-right. The piss was right, as in P, but piece of piss is you do something a piece of piss. You do something easy. Did that make sense? And then you got the old rhyming slangs of dog and bone. Abradex was looking this shit up on a computer. A dog and bone, a lot of us know things. Always do thing easy. Okay. Get drunk. How about wrapped? Okay. Wrapped. I'm not sure. Oh, Abra. I have a good friend who's British. There's apparently a lot of slang over wrap. Yeah, well, that's kind of where a large percentage of us initially came from. M's. Very happy, yeah. Bog and tone. Bog and tone, I'm presuming that's the same as dog and bone. Come on. Okay. Aussie. Ripper. Yeah. Ripper. My brain hurt. Oh, your noggin's not that hurt. You keep going. There's another one for you. God, we're throwing too much at you, are we, dearly? What time of the morning is it there for you now? Yeah, Ozzy, we'll be nice to people. Cheryl's still going though. She don't take the piss. Oh, gosh. It's nearly 2 o'clock in the morning, dearly. What time are you planning to go to bed? Hey, Cindy. Welcome to the madness. How you been? Dearly Crafted's been getting an education from us. I'm smarter now. Oh, even if your head does hurt a bit. Were you meant to be sleeping, Cindy B, and you've woken up, or are you starting your day, ending your day? What state of your day is it for you? Good one, Cheryl. There's a few in there. Dearly, do you understand that one from Cheryl? So, Dearly, the grub would actually probably be dinner. It's not lunchtime. It's, 6 o'clock over in the eastern states? 6 p.m. Tin lid being lunch boxes. No, tin lids are kids. You got to feed the tin lids. You got to feed the kids. Yeah. So you're up late, Cindy, 12:50 a.m. in Minnesota. And freezing bloody cold by the sound of it too. Seriously, where does that come? Kids, tin lids. It's rhyming slang. Kids use lunch boxes, so link up there. No, it was all to do with just kids. Oh, it's just rhyming slang there. Only. How about hit the frog and toad? Yeah. Mine, people would actually say, why would you hit the road? Because frog and toad's road. Hit the road, hit the frog and toad means leave, get on their way. 4 degrees below zero, balmy. Oh, lovely. Get the sunscreen out, you might get burnt. Actually, no, it's night time, you won't get sunburnt. It's all good. Oh, why do I now see a bunch of small children in metal hats running around? Dearly Craft, I love learning to speak another language. Is this in Google Translate? I don't know. Don't know. I don't know whether it is in Google Translate. Gosh, what's that? Oh, what else? How else can we make Dearly's brain hurt? Oh, Dearly, you're saying about asking Google inappropriate questions. It didn't answer me when I asked it if it spat or swallowed. I can remember on one of the lives, you turned around and said you were asking, Dealey, sorry, one of the lives you said you were asking Google inappropriate questions. And you said one of them was if it spat or swallowed. I don't know if you can remember that. But I've been finding interesting things to ask Google Chrome. Oh, I must have missed my head that day. Because Nathan my partner got me Google Mini, so I've been playing with it, and I've actually gone and ordered the lights. So I now have the system with a couple of my lights where they turn off and on by voice command. But yeah, he's still getting used to actually trying to ask it questions, and ask it to turn the light on was just nearly too hard for him. But then he looks at me and goes, "What did you get that for?" It's like, "Well, you started it. You bought me the Google Mini." Hang on, I'll ask you. I'll see if I ask. So Dealey asked it if she spat or swallowed. Yeah, that's you remember that one, Ebra. Hang on, I'll see if okay, Google, volume 80%. I'm just going to ask it the question. Okay, Google, do you spit or swallow?
Here's a summary from the website theaggie.org. Even without the question of spitting or swallowing, the act of oral sex itself is risky enough.
Okay, Google, stop.
VJ, remember this saying,
okay, Google,
swallow or
stop.
spit.
Did you hear that? Must have been someone else then, Alexa, because Dewey Crafted, I don't have Alexa, must have been someone else. So I presume you guys heard Google answer that question. Oh, gosh. Oh. Yeah, we thought it was you, dearly. Who else would have asked that? So you don't have Alexa, you don't have Google? No, Abra, I don't think it was Redneck Beauty. Might have been. I don't know. I might have Aussie. I might have to do some doing soon. Oh, Karina, 2 DACs. I still haven't ordered from them. But then because I'm in Australia, I just don't see if I can get other stuff with free postage, I've got to pay a fair amount for postage on DACs for here. I've actually, Dearly Crafted, I've actually thought I bonked my head. I don't have any of those devices. Yes, Redneck said to give their man a BJ. Well, oh, I couldn't say that to Google. No. Abra, you've resisted for 59 minutes now. It's February for us. So, Ozzy, do you have a few DACs, do you? She said the camera for her life advice video. I've looked at DAC, but for me, the freight plus I can't find anything that I actually like. If I saw something that I really liked, freight would not mean anything to me. But because I haven't come across anything I really like, go, oh, I must have it. Oh, so I haven't ordered off them yet. I look every now and then. And bro, it won't last. I have the willpower of a 2-year-old. Karina, my check went into the bank account at midnight. Had to spend some money. Aussie, I'm getting a good stash now. When my daughter moves, I might not be able to buy many. Okay. I have a hollow square. Okay. I went more than a month without ordering any diamond paintings, so I did well. Then I've only just ordered one. Dearly crafted, I'm going to have to review and study this live numerous times to make sure I can pass a test on your next live. On my next live. How about the next live I turn up on and I start using the phrases? All right, what else have we got going on? I got in the arms of an angel and replaced my Nefertiti that got thrown away. Oh, did you get one thrown away? Oh, God, that'd be devastating. Who threw it away? Cindy B. ordered some short length canvas diamonds from Alibaba. Oh, I'd do more short length canvas. I tried to order from Alibaba, but I couldn't see where I could buy just one. Were you able to buy one? After the last heckling I got from the short length canvas that I unboxed, I wasn't prepared to go through that again with that person. Dearly crafted. Hang on. My daughter threw out a $54 painting. Oh, Karina. Holy cow. Dearly crafted. Discreet if I give you a test. No, you wouldn't be. You'd be fine. Want to get a couple from that new company, but they won't send to Australia. Aussie Diamond Painting, what new company is that one? I am always looking at new companies. I mean, the only stuff I've ordered from AliExpress, but the only stuff I've ordered from AliExpress has only been from Ever Moment. I'm always trying different companies. So what's the other? I'd love to know what that other company, that new company was. I was just Cindy. I was just pushing buttons and I put 4 in my cart. Went to check out and the order went through. They took the money out of my account but haven't shipped yet. The Dreamer, is that the Dreamer Designs? What's the Dreamer Designs? Is that it? Dreamer Designs? The Dreamer. Okay, I've got no, I don't think I've got that one. No. New diamond painting. The Dreamer Designs. Hang on. Ugh. Oh. Guys love the new diamond painting company. Cindy, with the paintings are cheap. 4 paintings came to $31. Shipping was $63, so I figured about $25 a piece for them. Well, I'll have to give it another go, Cindy. Aussie, they won't ship to us. Won't ship out of the country. Mrs. Coffee is going to be an ambassador for the company. They're comparing themselves to DAC. Oh, still be cool to have a look at. Might be a way around it. Who knows? Mrs. Coffee, an ambassador for them. God, they'll get a huge following there, wouldn't they? You never know. If they don't ship to us yet, they might eventually. You bug them enough. Send them an email a week. Are you sending to Australia yet? Are you sending to Australia yet? Pisses me off, Karina. If I'm willing to pay shipping, they should let us buy it. Yes, agree with you there. Absolutely agree with you there. Yeah, if you're prepared to pay for it to be shipped, why can't they? Especially when you get like in the granted China mail, even other websites, not AliExpress, but other websites do free shipping. Oh, I think I finished that colour. Okay. Nearly done. Once I've completed this, I'm going to finish up. Okay, where's my F's? Oh, not many Fs. Whoops. Ah, my light, my light, my light. DAC and Dreamer Designs are both going to produce DPs in the US. That's a word from them. Right, Abra. That picture is amazing. Yeah, it is a gorgeous picture. It's a custom Cindy B. Love it. Stunning. Where's the... What have I done? You've only got a little bit of the jetty there. The sunset is absolutely gorgeous. So I didn't, Cindy, I didn't take the photo. This is a photo taken by somebody in Esperance. It's an old photo taken. When this is completed, so Esperance is 700 k's from me. It's where I come from. When this is completed, it's going down to Esperance and they're going to frame it and it's going to be used as a fundraiser. So I'm just doing the diamond painting because I love diamond painting. It's for my mum and one of her fundraiser that she's doing. Okay, hang on. Picture's amazing. Aussie diamond painting because it's raining again. Cindy B, yeah, I took the photo. Karina's going to look, be right back. Dearly crafted. Yes, it's gorgeous. It is wonderful. DAC is switched to all USA. Not 100% sure about Dreamer Designs. Thanks, Cindy B. Yeah, my photos, although I can't take credit for this photo. But yeah, I do like taking photos, and most of the good ones that I take are all accidental. I haven't set them up in any way. It's just the camera doing the job. Okie dokie. Right, just to fill in the gaps now. Hang on. Okie, where else have we got? Okay, no wires. They're done. Yep, I got a, nope, yep, got a V in there. Nope, nope. No ticks. Yep, there's a P. Yeah. Well, I know I'm cruising on the painting. I have to. I need to get it done. The sooner I get this done, the sooner I can get onto the other ones for myself. So I see everybody with all the different diamond painting pens, and yet I'm still sticking to the good old trusty ones that you get sent when you receive them. I will have to ask, has anybody else got calluses, guys, from diamond painting? The reason I ask is I've actually gained a callus there and then I've gained a callus there. So when I hold my pen, my points are there and there. Yeah, Aussie sunrises. I mean, this one. There's a 60 by 90. Definitely worth getting customs of sunrises because the colours are just amazing. It's this one, 44 colours in this one. And there's a 4 down there. Oops. That's right on the edge. Sounds great now, Aussie Diamond Paint. I'm making some too. Proceeds will go to Wendy. I like the issue. I don't have calluses yet. Well, so I diamond painted all the way through the live this morning from 8 o'clock. It's now 3, 3:15. So I've been diamond painting since 8 this morning without, the only time I've stopped is to make coffee and to wee. Just the essentials. Okay, they're all good. I got a couple of them. Yeah. And one more there. Got a H. An A. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I don't have to do anything else because I get everything done and then it's like bang, straight into it. I make sure I don't have to do anything else. There's an A there. But I've gotten up in the morning, made a coffee, and my partner's gone to work and he's come home and I'm still in the same position. And I've basically gotten up, coffee, grabbed something quick to eat out of the kitchen, which is only 5 steps away from me. And I've done the good old text message of him, of going, what are you bringing home for dinner? Yeah. Yeah, Aussie diamond painting. When I do, when I work, I've got one fortnight that I end up doing. I do about 130 hours in a fortnight when I start some of my shifts. So from a Sunday to a Saturday week, so in that fortnight, I'll have done 130 hours of work, but I get 4 to 5 days off at a time, which is how I can afford to sit around and do this. And yeah, okay, get down. Rightio, look at that. So this section I started this morning, all of that. I started that this morning at 8:30. Yeah, Dilly, take away for dinner. Yeah, he brings dinner. He'll bring dinner home. I'll just pop these. Actually, no, I won't. I'll just throw them on my seat. I'll stand up. I'll show you where I'm at. Oops. Just making sure these are shut before I throw them on the seat. So one thing I have learnt is to make sure that they are pressed down. Okay, move some things out of the way, keyboard out the way, the tools out the way. Okay, I'm just going to lift the camera up. Whoops, without dropping the camera. So how's that? I reckon that's pretty cool. See the sparkle on that. So that's more than halfway done. I've just got the, so what have I got left? Okay. So I've got 11 inches or about 28 centimetres along there, and then I've just got the bottom section all the way along to go. Okie dokie. So now that I've completed that bit, that section, I'm actually going to go, what, 2 hours and 20 odd minutes, which is, I think, is pretty long enough. What am I missing? Aussie Diamond Painting, you're making clay pens. Cool. Very happy to share this. Always love sharing, especially customs, because nobody else sees these. Karina, who's live tonight? I don't know. Yeah, thank you for joining me. Great to have you here for my second live. Fantastic to see you. And I'll chat to you later. I might do another spur of the moment live. But if I look at the schedule that Rachel Ray put out, I think there's quite a few there that's going to happen over the weekend. So who knows, we'll see how we go, whether I do another one between now and me going back to work on Monday. So, yeah, thanks for that. Chats and hugs to all. Dearly crafted. Yes, chats and hugs. Hugs to everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me. And, yeah, thank you for everyone that subscribed to me. I will say that I have a massive 221 subscribers, so I didn't think I'd even get that many. So, yeah, thank you. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.